Hey guys, Commando AG here, and it's time to go back in time a little bit into the COD 4 days, and this gun is fucking old school. Now, not only am I going back in time old school with COD 4, I'm going back really old school with the MP44. Now, this is one of my favorite guns to use in COD 4, because it was probably one of the worst. Again, the MP44, I mean, look at all those assault rifles, they were awesome, except the MP44. I always like to challenge myself when it comes to Call of Duty, and getting the MP44 Red Tiger was by far one of my most challenging tasks. You can't have an attachment on this gun, and it has pretty high recoil. But here's the class I'm using, MP44 Deagle. Way back in the day, Scavenger didn't actually used to exist. It's called Bandolier now. Back then. And you weren't able to pick up ammo, you just started with a bunch of ammo. Stopping power, because COD 4 is the greatest and it actually had the best perk in the game. Stopping power evens out everything, it evens out the guns. I mean, if you don't want to use stopping power, then you have to shoot people more. So, and steady aim. Like I was saying, MP44 was one of my favorite guns to use. And playing COD 4, joining into a random team deathmatch game, I mean, there's 1,500 people online, and over half of them are hacked. I mean, everybody seems to be hacking in this game. I skipped the initial wait time, but I mean, look at Pipeline. Such a good map, good memories on this map, but like I was saying, the MP44 has some pretty high recoil, and I mean the iron sights are pretty horrendous. Very difficult gun to use, but this gun is really old school. I mean, this was taken back in Call of Duty 1, the MP44, and also in World at War is the STG-44. It's basically what it is. This gun is very high powered and can kill very fast, and when you get people behind you that are lagging like this, it's really hard to kill them. But this game, COD 4, it's really hacked, so I tried to get the best sort of gameplay I could in a team deathmatch. I believe I go 28-7, and the only reason I died 7 or 8 times was because of spawns. You'll notice that Call of Duty 4 spawns are pretty bad. I will not say as bad as Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is one of the worst spawn systems, but COD 4, you'll see a couple times I pop up like right in the action, and yeah, so my first Juggernaut experience right there. But again, if you never played COD 4, probably one of the best games you would ever play, first-person shooters at least. It's so balanced, and the point of stopping power makes sense. I've made multiple attempts at trying to get you guys, sway you guys to believe this. I just think stopping power, it adds another perk choice, and if you don't want to take stopping power as a perk, you're gonna be kind of short-handed. So another perk 2 slot in this game is UAV Jammer, which is the same exact thing as like a Ghost or Cold-Blooded or Camouflage in World at War, but it keeps you off of radar. But the point of it being a tier 2 perk is the fact that if you do not take stopping power and you choose to have UAV Jammer, you're going to be at a slight disadvantage because you're going to have to shoot people, 1 or 2 more times. But at the same time, you're getting the benefit of not being on radar when UAVs are flying left and right. Because in this game, there's only UAV, airstrike, helicopter. There's no customizable kill streaks. So if you really want to get an advantage, you're going to have to sacrifice something. Now, in Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Ghost, nothing can compete with Ghost. I'm sorry, nothing. It can't be. There's no reason why you wouldn't use it. It seems like I just don't use it because I don't find the perk necessary. I would rather know. I would rather have the air team know where I am to an extent. That's why I also don't really use silenced weapons very often. I would rather them know where I am and try to charge me. Oh, watch this guy laying in the grass. Finally get my chopper, but just look at this, laying in the grass. But I'd rather have people know where I am and come towards me. Obviously not an entire team. I don't want that to happen, but I just feel like stopping power really evens out the game. It really adds an incentive to either use stopping power or another perk. I mean, if you don't want to use stopping power, you're gonna have to sacrifice things. Another perk in this game that's a tier 2 perk is like sleight of hand, and what are the benefits to reloading faster? So this was prevalent in Modern Warfare 2, where you could have sleight of hand and stopping power, which was really beast combo. So I just feel like stopping power evens out the game, and I don't think they'll ever bring it back. I mean, they haven't brought it back in the past 3 Call of Duties, so it's probably gone forever. But again, you can tell right about here that spawn systems suck. I get killed by this guy in the corner. Kind of watched the kill cam because I was like, oh, he's not there, and then yeah, I just died from that kid, and hipfire spraying got me in the face. But oh well. Call of Duty 4 was one of my favorite games, though. I think I have like 27 days clocked on this game, maybe even more, maybe even closer to 30. Back in the day when it wasn't hacked, this game isn't hacked, and it might, if below the minimap you see the, there'll be a bunch of words and stuff that's like infection lobbies and 10th prestige lobbies, just like, I don't understand. They're not going to obviously go back and try to fix this game anymore. It's, what is it, 6 years old? Maybe even more. So it's a shame, and I was actually trying to get another video. The next video for this is fucking at World of War, and I would say 80% of the matches in there are hacked, and I mean there's like infinite ammo with tanks and stuff, so it just gets really upsetting, and it's hard to actually find a legitimate lobby. Commando, he's up in the window. How can't you see him? But just the next video might be a little bit harder to come by, just because of all the hacked lobbies. This one was hard enough to come by, and trying to get a decent good game that I can actually post online. I always try to aim for 30 kills, especially when I'm trying to play team deathmatch, and try to get most of my kills with the actual gun that I'm trying to say is fucking old school, which it is. It is very old school, but you can tell that I'm outmatched with a bunch of different guns. Like right here, I can't have anything long range, and it's just a medium range gun. You learn the ins and outs, especially right here when the guy with the G36C just spins around and pretty much 3 shots me, and I just keep spawning right here. Die a few times in a row. It's kind of frustrating. Again, with the spawn system, I pretty much ran up the stairs and got spawn sniped, and spawned right into the action more, and then deagle sniped this guy on top of the white truck because my accuracy sucks. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I again went 28 and 28.7, 28.9, something like that. If you have an idea for a video, any Call of Duty, any gun, just any camo, anything, any attachment, I will definitely take. I'll take into consideration, and we won by 1 kill. I mean, how awesome is that? So leave a comment down below. I always respond to my comments. So see you guys later.